Okay. I thought I would start this evening with something that I read that I thought I really liked. It's from Robert Frost. Poetry is when an emotion has found its thought, and thought has found its words. Yes. It really means, it's true, really true. This last week, I went with a group of friends on a field trip to the Illinois Holocaust Museum. It was a sad experience, and I knew it would be. And yet, I have a profound feeling, as others have said before, that we need to remember our history, especially in this country, because I think that some of the similarities to the history I found there are beginning to creep into our society. Don't want that to happen. So we need to study what has happened before us. This poem is called Visiting the Holocaust. There is sadness in the mourning dove's song. There is sadness in the sound of rain on the roof. There is sadness in the tiny bleached bones, but it passes with the moment. Sadness should be forever in the history of inhumanity. On display within these gray walls, this story. A wedding photo bright with hope. Boot steps echoing. Passports for escape. Her only possessions now, the wooden spoon, a dented bowl. A book, blueprint for genocide. The despised red swastika armband. The toddler's little shoe. And then worst of all, a salvaged train car. I entered into a black, suffocating hell. The stench of death and waste, the cries of 100 plus souls, prayers to Hashem for deliverance. All this felt in the dark, kept forever in my heart. Thank you. This next poem is called A Day Instead. Everything, the ferns, trout lily, elder trees, and birds, buzzed with energy, bristling with life that couldn't wait, held in glory by gauzy golden light. I'd been away from myself for so long. Could this be heaven? Then the gentle voice held me and said, I didn't give you the day that you wanted. I gave you this one instead. Dandelion's exuberant faces greeted my return to the world and now remind me of the day when I chose to live. Thank you. And my last poem is called The Hunter's Daughter. He is back from the field, gun held low, pleased. The dog is jumping up, excited. Death displayed on the counter. In a row, colorful pheasant tails hanging toward the floor, feathers for my play. Gasping for breath, the fish I caught lay flopping hopelessly on the weathered wood of the dock. And and I was unmoved. Leaping one last time into the air after my shot, the rabbit lay dead in the grass, and I was unmoved. In the field, among the weeds, the bird struggled to fly, its bright golden feathers stained with blood. Its sweet song I silenced. Unable to end its suffering, broken with shame, I am tortured with memory of that moment. Mangled deer by the road, a little pile of gray feathers, the green frog floating lifeless in my pond, and I am moved. Even the split redbud tree that must be cut down, I will thank for its graceful form, its delicate pink flower, and I will be moved. Thank you.